hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. President Biden is addressing several aerial objects shot down recently by the U.S. CBS's Stephen Portnoy has the latest from the White House.
The president says the 3 objects he ordered shot down within the last week were most likely related to scientific research and not tied to China.
We're now just seeing more of them, partially because the steps we've taken to increase our radars.
He says his team is working on new protocols for similar objects in the future.
But make no mistake, if any object presents a threat to the safety and security of the American people, I will take it down.
Mr. Biden says he makes no apologies for shooting down the Chinese spy balloon. He says he'll be talking about that with his Chinese counterpart.
A special grand jury has released part of its reports on efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. Legal analyst Jessica Levinson broke it down.
I think there are 2 big takeaways here. One is that the special grand jury said, we think that there's perjury here. The other is that they concluded unanimously that there was no fraud in the 2020 presidential election.
Fulton County prosecutors are now considering criminal charges. Police are releasing more details on the mass shooting at Michigan State University. Campus Deputy Police Chief Chris Rosman.
The shooter had 2 handguns. He also had additional magazines and ammunition. They were purchased illegally by the shooter, but they were not registered.
3 students were killed, 5 remain hospitalized. Residents still have a lot of questions about a toxic train derailment in Ohio, and many are now complaining of health problems.
Sorry, that's the scary thing for me, is that I don't know.
EPA Administrator Michael Reagan toured the crash site.
The community has questions, and they deserve answers. I want the community to know that we hear you, we see you, and that we will get to the bottom of this.
The White House is also offering federal assistance. Actor Bruce Willis faces another devastating diagnosis. CBS's Steve Futterman has details.
The 67-year-old actor is suffering from frontotemporal dementia. There are no treatments for the condition. Last year, Willis's family said he was dealing with cognitive issues impacting his ability to understand and communicate, and it forced him to retire. In a statement, the family says as his condition advances, they hope the media can focus attention on the disease and the need for more research. Steve Futterman, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Pennsylvania's Senator John Fetterman has checked himself into Walter Reed for treatment for severe clinical depression. His office says he's had it on and off for years, but it got bad again in recent weeks. Fetterman was hospitalized last week for feeling lightheaded. The doctors say it wasn't stroke like the one he suffered last year. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.